Today, I'm reacting to Agent Provocateur by Papoose, and it's a 50-cent diss, which it's probably crazy because, you know, Papoose is one of them ones, always has been. I was supposed to get to it earlier, I didn't, but whatever. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. First and foremost, we got to shout out a comment from my last video because that's what I'm doing now. Every video, I'm going to try to shout out a comment from the last video. So make sure you get your comments in, you know, whatever, the engagement thing. Shout out to Benson X. Great reaction, Flawd. You can tell you really understand music deeply and appreciate rapper styles, and you can easily recognize flows that are similar to other artists. Huge props, bro. You're super talented. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, anyway, I appreciate that. Let's get into this, though. Agent Provocateur by Papoose. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Hey yo, 50, you a bitch, man.
Damn, off rip.
You can't bully no Brooklyn nigga.
You are now listening to
Who's? He was a crab in a barrel until Eminem picked him. Made himself famous by claiming he was a victim. His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times, but the truth is he only got shot 5 times.
Everybody using AI in their videos. I saw 50's AI video for No New Tricks, whatever it was, that terrible song. I reacted to that song. You guys never saw it, though, because I didn't like it at all, and I couldn't say anything positive about it, so I didn't even drop it. But yeah, everyone's using AI. He got 50 Cent holding up 5'9". I remember Game said 50 got shot 5 times. I don't know what the truth is. Again, I'm not searching the nigga's body for bullet holes. Supposedly he got shot a bunch of times in the legs and a few times up in the top. I don't know, but so far he's saying truth. 50 did say he got shot 9 times. That was a big thing, bro. I was a big 50 Cent fan for Get Rich or Die Trying and a few mixtapes prior to that. And I was like, damn, and he's still walking around, bro. I remember when he said, because he got hit like, so it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. I was like, I was a kid, and I was like, that nigga, he got shot. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ja Rule mentioned that too in a diss to 50 where he's like, since when is it cool to get shot and not shoot back or some shit. So, oh no, Jadakiss said that. Jadakiss said that in Checkmate. But yeah, anyway, yeah, he's cooking so far.
His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times, but the truth is he only got shot 5 times. He lied cause he wanted to get shot more than Tupac. Lame choice, game voice, G-Unit. Queens don't respect you, they know you a joke, you clown. You from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nice?
Okay, was that like a Mobb Deep? Mobb Deep's, they're from Queens too, right? So actually, no. I was thinking Hold You Down. But okay.
Crew, why you be dissing niggas to hold you down? You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nicer than you or cause you just a snake? Try to take Mayweather money, put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Did 6 months in shop, you never been upstate. Vivica tossed your salad, she had a shitty face. Black Child poked you up, left you with the shakes. Bruno Carvalho yapped your chain and ended up with a case. When he got shot, they tried to take his face off. That nigga jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. When I seen his first movie, I knew he was fake, dawg. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight wall. He said we gon' get him another way. Straight fraud, nigga shot you up and all you wanna do is make songs. Heard you diabetic, take care of yourself, you getting older. If they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money can Curtis show, cause he bankrupt, so mathematically Curtis older. Only Curtis we respect in hip hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick can Curtis blow? Paul.
This is funny so far. He's just like jabbing so far. But I always thought it was crazy how 50 dissed Banks when Banks ended up being my favorite person out of G-Unit. By far the best rapper in G-Unit to me. Obviously 50 was the better song maker in the beginning, but like when Hunger for More came out, bro, I was hype off that. Like Hunger for More, straight out of Cashville. But yeah, he's cooking. I always thought it was weird. He called Banks lazy. He be saying a lot of shit about Lloyd Banks, and Lloyd Banks just be in the cut. He don't be saying nothing. He be silent. He still be giving 50 props in interviews and shit. So it's crazy. Try to take Mayweather money, he put you in your place. I remember 50 is the one who said they got into a boxing match in a closet, which is pretty crazy. But I remember 50 saying that. I didn't. Obviously, you're probably gonna get punched in the face. I don't know. 6 months in shop, never been upstate. Okay. Vivica tossed her salad. She had a shitty face. Little kitty jab there. Black child poke you up, left you with the shakes. That did happen. I don't know who Bruno Carvalho is. Who's Bruno Carvalho? Let's look that up. Let's do some real-time research. Police in Angola arrested the man accused of jumping on stage, snatching 50's chain off the wrap off his chest. Okay. In Angola. Oh, I feel like I remember that. I mean, I guess what was 50 supposed to do, but yeah, I mean, I guess. I get it. You got your chain snatched, nigga, so it is what it is. I get it. You know, that's like a point of pride in hip hop. Yeah. Okay, what else? The game G-Unit, I remember that. I love that when Game was dropping the G-Unit, 300 bars of running and all that. You sell records, but a G-Unit. Love that shit. What else? Wired up like J. Paul. Yep. Straight war. We're gonna get him another way. Okay. Shot you up and all you want to do is make songs. Yeah, okay. But I don't know. 50 said Hamo died. I don't know if 50 had anything to do with that. Heard you diabetic. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that. And I hope they amputate your head from your shoulders. He's bankrupt. 50 did file for bankruptcy when he got sued by Rick Ross's baby's mother for like $5 to $7 million or something like that. And he filed for bankruptcy. And I already said this, he tried to play it off. I don't know if he was actually broke or not, but he probably was. I don't know. But he got mad money from that Stars deal, though. The only Curtis we respect is Curtis Blow into the how much dick can Curtis blow? Okay.
How much dick can Curtis blow? Pause. Seen a picture of you smiling, holding a dildo. Talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though?
Is that real? I'm not even gonna look that up. YouTube ain't having that. Hold on. I can look it up actually. Let me look this up. 50 holding a what? What did this nigga just say? Multiple, not just one. Oh, this man is he's wild and he's out of pocket. I'm not gonna lie. Multiple. I didn't mean to lick my lips. That was nothing. I don't know why I even did that. That's crazy. They got a picture of Diddy with him. A picture of Diddy superimposed onto. Oh nah, he's out of pocket. He's out of pocket. Oh my goodness. Bro, 50 getting cooked out here.
That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on.
Oh, crazy. I'm gonna let him cook.
Holding the dildo. Talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though? That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on. When 50 say get the strap, he mean get the strap on. You need therapy, that's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer, that's your horoscope. Before you came out, New York was.
Yeah, I'm a cancer too. Yeah. That was a bar. That's my favorite bar so far. You need therapy. That's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer. That's your horoscope. Nice.
He say get the strap, he mean get the strap on. You need therapy, that's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer, that's your horoscope. Before you came out, New York was dope. All the guards was woke. Hip-hop was flooded with bars and quotes. First you snaked the game and sold to young buck with your art and soaps. Disrespected Banks cause he wanted time when his father croaked. Your own son protected his mother, did what his father won't. Disrespect your homies, why you cut all of your partner's throats? You ain't this Eminem, he your slave master. You are a joke, Tony Montana voice. I should step on you, you cockroach. Need a larger coat, the gun is so big that it's hard to tote. At your funeral, we gon' send off doves, no bars of soap. Do what artists won't, I just don't think that you ought to go. Just give me my flowers, I want the stem in the artichoke. Yes, you are a host, how you gon' say that the guard is broke? I got so much ice that I can deport you, get on the boat.
Oh my goodness.
G-Unit falling like dominoes, not the pizza shop. I squeeze the Glock and they all be ghosts. Who you trying to roast? He shows a lot of dishonor though. These are guard results, Papoose gon' get him if karma don't. I want all the smoke, man, I'ma swing till your jaw get broke. And you start to choke, look at you, I got you on the ropes. Murder Inc. defeated you in the street, you just lied the most. The locks killed you on some D-block shit with the rhymes they wrote. Rick Ross won, your other beef was kinda close. More losses than wins, testing Papoose, Vominos. You won't be ashamed to have herpes if you were smarter, cause you can avoid passing it to your sex partner. That's too much, boy. Your baby mother threw you under the bus. I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Hiding that you got hurt.
He rhymed for so long that abado. The Eminem is a slave master. I mean, slavery, you don't get paid, but I get the gist. I get it. I get what he's trying to say there. Send up doves like it's your funeral. No bars of soap. I don't think that you are the GOAT. I don't think anyone thinks that 50 is the GOAT, to be honest. He's 50. He been the same nigga the whole time, you know? Just give me my flowers. I want the stem and the artichoke. All right, bro. That's okay. Yeah. I don't know about all that. You are a hoax. How you gonna say that God is broke? I got so much ice I could deport you. Get on the boat. That was fire. G-Unit falling like dominoes. Not the pizza shop. I'll squeeze the Glock and you'll all be ghosts. I don't know if that's Ghostbusters. I've never seen Ghostbusters, but I feel like it had something to do with a pizza shop. Who you trying to roast? He shows a lot of dishonor. The God results. Papoose gonna get him if karma don't. That was nice. If it's like a lot of filler in this part, but he is weaving in some like personals, but like not like super personals. Just like saying the name, saying the words. You could kind of fit him with anyone. You could repurpose those for anyone. Murder Inc. defeated, and then he starts getting into it. Murder Inc. defeated you in the streets. You just lied the most. The locks killed you on some D-Block shit with the rhymes they wrote. The only D-Block diss I ever heard 250 was Checkmate, and that changed the way I look at 50. I'm not gonna lie. I remember they played that on the radio when I was younger. I was a teenager, and I was like, "What the?" I didn't even know about Jadakiss until I heard that. And now I know every word. We gonna handle this like grown men. You won't win. You don't even feel comfortable in your own skin. That nigga killed that shit, bro. Yeah, that made me get the Jadakiss Kiss of Death album. Rick Ross won. I didn't see that beef. I stopped listening around that time to everybody basically. And then giving herpes to your, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Let me look this up. Hold on. 50 Cent herpes joy. The video just he's accused. Okay. So his baby's mama had it and D-Ray Davis said it? All right. That's pretty crazy. I don't know about that. But that's crazy that he just put that in the track. So he basically he did his research. Daft, you don't bring you joy. I feel like that was mid. That was a mid bar. Okay.
Much joy, hiding that you got herpes makes you a fuck boy. Why you don't just admit it like NBA young boy? You laugh when Jewels got caught with a gun, then you laugh when Supreme blew trial. Are you dumb? You laughed at Jimmy Hinchman bid. This hoe is frail. I know about you dry snitching on him. I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs when somebody go to jail? You think last summer was hot? Wait till you go to hell. What sense of humor is good? I'm convinced. But what is the sense of humor when a person's humor makes no sense? A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knocked him out. A nigga disrespect 50, he put a docu out. We not the same. Puff at your girl inside his house. Everything I do for morals and principles, not for clout. If you ever talk to 50 in person, you gotta shout. His breath smell like he got a whole pile of shit inside his mouth. Was scared of Maserati Fox. God bless the dead. You know he shoot niggas from the waist up. Arm, chest, and head. Heard he deaded you on your money. Took off with your bread. You ain't do nothing cause you a cop. You mob with the feds. I turn your legs to spaghetti. Can't walk with your legs. Put your fat ass right to sleep. Go on, get to bed. Used to listen to you in the car. You worthless dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the
bar, nigga. Smurf and domination. That was a good setup. That was nice. I was about to say, because like he was just saying things before that. Like I'm sure, you know, like there was actually some good bars in there. But like the sense of humor, you laughed at these people going to jail, Like I ain't laughing at no one going to jail, but like again, that's 50, and some people 50 is just known as like he doesn't care, you know what I mean? So to me, that's not like, so as long as he's like that, if he's like that and he admits it and you know it, like it is what it is, you can judge it, but it's not, some people are just trash like that, you know what I mean? Like that's just, it is what it is. So I guess he's making that point, but to me, that's like, you know, it is, I guess he's showing the what type of nigga 50 is. So I can understand that. But the sense of humor, when your humor makes no sense, I don't really, I get it, but like, it's funny to someone, right? A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knock him out. A nigga disrespect 50, put a docu out. I remember there was a video that went viral. Papoose does knock niggas out, right? So he knocked out, I guess, Remy Ma's new man, right? Easy to Block captain. That supposedly happened. I don't know how true that is, but he said it happened. Easy said nah, but of course he's gonna say no if there's no video to prove it. But he didn't he get knocked out? Or he didn't get knocked out. He did the pole dance thing when he got punched by Uncle Murda, right? Uncle Murda punched him in the street and it went viral and they were like, Papoose pole dancing. I remember that. So I don't know. And now 50 is cool with Uncle Murda. I think because of that situation, because of beef with Papoose, I think that's what made him really want to fuck with Uncle Murda, I think. I might be tripping. I might be editorializing right now. But yeah, that docu out bar was fire. His breath stinks. Okay, whatever, bro. that's just like a petty thing to say, I guess. Maserati Fox, I remember that. The spaghetti, I didn't like that. Can't walk with your legs, I didn't like that. Fat, calling him fat, like it's 50 fat. I don't know if 50 is actually fat. But that cartoons used to listen to you in the car. You're worthless, dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. And I remember I watched a documentary about Bang of Smurf and Domination and how they were holding 50 down and how 50 was able to. Maybe that's what he meant by hiring Bronx niggas. Are they from the Bronx? I don't remember, but yeah, they were like 50's like people like that. Like they were going in. They were going in for 50. I remember.
Worthless, dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the one who was putting in that pain, him and Damo. You ain't putting work on Homo. You live by the 48 laws of power, a book for sinners. The Bible or the Quran is what you should consider. Allegedly, you burned the house down. Look, bitch, nigga, your baby mother don't want you no more. You looking bitter. Them steroids that you taking got you looking bigger. You dismay no Fab and Pap. Brooklyn niggas, the real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga, just remember you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga.
All right. So I can appreciate the energy. I feel like New York needs some type of like a injection. You know what I mean? Like it's been getting disrespected for a few years. So I appreciate Papoose and Fab and 50 and all this shit happening because it's like New York ain't had shine on it like this and like borough things like for a minute, bro. For a minute. But yeah, what did he just say? Burn the house down again. That's another. People are really leaning on that. Like I guess he burned his baby's mom's house down with his baby's mom and kid in it. Like people keep saying it. Like it's true. So maybe it is. Even some comments said it was true. So maybe it is, bro. Maybe it is. Hey, sometimes you gotta burn a bitch house down. No, I'm just playing. I ain't burning no house down. It's crazy.
Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kidnapped the president of Venezuela while we was distracted by 50 Cent's propaganda. I think he worked for MAGA, sent to distract us all. Used to be a rat, now he an agent provocateur. They put us in danger in the midst of the night. That's why they had to cancel all the Caribbean flights. Never gives good advice cause he mentally can't. Doesn't display forward thinking, he's not really advanced. YouTube was working for him if he gives him a chance. Some of them are literally suck his dick through his pants. I can see straight through him while these idiots can't. He promising them he gonna do a bunch of shit that he can't. Even when he has friends, he takes the enemy stance. Cause he work for the government, he just the industry plant. They don't do fact checks, supposed to listen and learn. Just regurgitate a whole bunch of shit that they heard. He got them all under the wing. This shit is absurd. He has a lot of wingspan cause this nigga's a bird.
Who's the YouTuber this nigga's talking about? I haven't heard anybody like really on 50's side this whole time. Is there YouTubers that are like on 50's side? Maybe I'm on the wrong side of YouTube. I ain't seeing that. My algorithm ain't showing that. That's crazy. But that shit's funny though. 50 Cent distracting us while they kidnapping Venezuelan president. He works for MAGA, sent to distract us. 50 Cent's propaganda. Like, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if 50 was, if they were like, yo, we need you to stir some shit up, bro. So we can go pull this off and you can get a bunch of niggas yelling over here, focused over here instead of over here. That's funny to think about. But they don't do fact checks, supposed to listen and learn. I mean, I don't know how much of this shit is facts. I know there was some facts in there, like the domination, Bang Smurfing domination, that, you know, the nine times, 5 times thing, you know, because he wanted to get shot more than Tupac. If that's true, that's crazy, but that's a good narrative. Like, that's a good angle. Yeah, the holding the thing, he was holding 3 of them things. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of filler in this too, but it was a good diss. It's just like, I don't know, no one is really like, it's gonna roll off his back. Someone like right now, like, we need Kendrick to diss this nigga 50 or something. If Kendrick diss him, then maybe the world will listen, you know what I mean? Because for some reason, the rest of these disses, they're just like, it kind of like feels like niggas is just dissing to diss. Like, because 50 it doesn't affect him. It doesn't affect him for some reason. Like, even me hearing this diss, it's like, I'm like desensitized, you know what I mean? Because I don't think that highly of 50 in the first place. For a diss to like really knock him down a peg in my head, you know what I mean? Until I see him lose money over it, to me he's still in the same standing, and it wasn't high or low before. I'm indifferent on the nigga, to be honest. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just waiting for someone to like really say something, you know? Like, I don't know. This was the best diss so far that I've heard. I still haven't heard Miss Jackson though, so maybe that's a better diss, you know, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe.